My last question is it's more with thinking, hey, should someone consider refinancing if they're unsure they're going to be in that home for a while, or should it even matter?
Yeah, I mean that's an interesting angle too, and I've seen some articles about that as well. In fact, I saw one writer who suggested, well, if you're not going to be in your home for at least 5 years, you probably shouldn't bother refinancing. Well, again, when you go back to what I described earlier about the cost to refi are much more modest than most people think. And because of that, in most cases, if you have a decent sized loan, now, of course, if you're trying to refinance a loan for 120 grand, a little bit different story. But if you've got a loan amount that's, three, four, five, 600,000, and because the refinance costs, as I described earlier, are pretty modest, it's like the 0 point rate, and it's still going to give you a lot of money in rate and payment. Well, then what happens is your recapture period, because you do have to take that into account. How long is it going to take in the monthly payment savings from the refinance at that lower rate to recoup those third-party fee-based non-recurring costs? Well, if it's 3,500 and you're saving $300 a month, well, guess what? You're going to recoup those costs in less than a year. So if you're going to be in the house for 5 years, I don't know about you, but why the heck would you not do that? So this platitude that, oh, if you're going to be in the house for 4 years, don't even bother. Well, no, it requires a little more focus and evaluation of the numbers to find out if that really bears out and makes sense. And I would argue in most cases it doesn't.